everybody? We are got a great game here for you today. We got Predators versus Chef Clan. This is the first game of the second round of our tournament here today. And we're going to be on ICEBOX. Breeze is banned and Ascent was banned. But, I mean, we've seen these teams before. They both had a pretty good showing in their first round performances, both coming out on top, obviously, or else they wouldn't be here. So, let's take a look at the tail of the tape real quick before we get into this match. You can see that there's Chef Clan is a much more well-rounded team. Predator is a little bit top-heavy with their jet player, but you know, as we look at this, we can really see the biggest disparity is kind of an experience. As we can see, nobody really rivals the amount of games that has been put up by Predators. I mean, the highest has about half the highest is the highest on Chef Clan has about half the highest of Predators. So. And I mean, the stats just show that as well. We can see though the win percentage for some of the players on Predators is a bit low, but we're gonna be getting into ICEBOX really fast here, as we can see Chef. We're gonna be on the defense as we get into this map, and attack is going to be Predators. Both of these teams, obviously 1-0. You can see up in the top, but as we can see the early picks is looking like a double duelists from Chef. We've seen that from them before. We could see the KO coming out from Toast. We saw that 2 days ago when they first played. It's looking like another double duelist as well on the side of Predators. So no real surprises here, but we aren't going to see the KO on the side of Predators, and that could be something that comes back to bite them as we get further into this series. Waiting on the last two players to lock in for Chef. Looking at the roster they put together already, and we do see that the KO comes out as well as that Sage. Both teams are going to have this res available. It's almost exactly mirror comps, actually, other than the Omen, KOs, and the Killjoy Viper being different. We're going to be coming into ICEBOX here. Chef on the defense. It's going to be out to Predators to take some early rounds. We saw, at least on day one when I was casting, we saw a lot of the teams that started off on defense. They got a lot of momentum, but they couldn't keep it going. So it'll be interesting to see if that's going to change here as Chef start here on this defense. It's looking like mostly going to be ghost buys here as well for both sides. It's looking like a potential B push, but back is going to be sitting in that hallway corner. That could be taking on 5 people. If they can trade for 1 or 2, that'd be a very big start here for Chef. As yeah, it's gonna be the full B push as we get into this first round. Back needs to hit their shots. It's gonna alert the team that he sees a lot of people there, and that's gonna be the rotations coming in. Some of the space that they've made by just rotating back as the rest of the team will come. Other than KO, they're gonna stay back. Slow rotation coming through. Nobody's really gotten themselves onto the site for Predators.
Poison orb emitting. Healing.
Lulu providing a little bit of healing to keep everybody up at full HP during this fight. It's gonna be really important, especially as this poke phase starts to break down. But it's looking like at the A rotation, KO is gonna be left on their own. Toast is gonna have to make something out of this. If they know that it's coming, they're gonna throw out that knife. They're gonna get 1 agent suppressed. It is gonna be on the jet, so a lot less playmaking capabilities here. Nade going out as well. KO has hit the shot. Toast it's not gonna be able to. It's gonna be taken down, and Rio is also taking down Shane in this engagement as well. Now it's the 3v5, and it's gonna be up to Chef to re-engage here. Yulu not able to take down that player there. Back able to get 1 kill, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Down 2 now. They're gonna have to ace it here if they want to get the win. Slowly. They also have to defuse. They have to kill 3 enemies and defuse. That's such a hard ask. They're able to take down 3. Now they know where Appa is. They gotta get those shots, but Essie is able to rotate. A valiant effort there for Vac, but just not enough to secure that round win. interesting to see who's going to be buying here. It's looking like it's going to be the side of Predators, just going for some SMGs here. Not going to overcommit too much, but it's going to be the full eco round from Chef, it seems. Only buying a Ghost and a Frenzy so far. No armor on the board as well. Ulet hasn't even bought back their abilities. So it's going to come up. It's going to be the full A push, and Chef is ready and waiting for it. It's going to be the 2 kills going the way of Predators. Now it's 3. This should be the round over, pretty much secured. It's going to be a 2-0 attacker lead here. Chef now they're going to buy, so they're going to be committing full rifles, but the SMGs still are going to be shown for Predators. It's going to be this is where Chef needs to win a round. If they don't, it's going to be the economy just horribly against them. This full SMG buy and the full push B will also be put up. Chef, Vac has to hit some shots here. Instead, they're going to get hit first. They can take down Rio here. They're going to be able to at 61 HP, still alive in this fight. Vac has been doing so much while the rest of Chef hasn't been able to get anything going. Just slow rotation. The plant is going to come down. As Predators know that they have the man advantage in this position, at least. Not necessarily in the round, but to me, Shinobu is able to take down Vac, so far still an even fight here, but Yulu able to take down one, will trade. It's still this 3v3. So it's trying to get something done here with this Vandal. But it's going to be Ooglet on the side with the Phantom that's going to get a kill. Still 2v2. Ooglet now with another one, but it's going to be shut down by Essie. Now in this 1v1, the defuse potentially coming through, but it's just using its bait. Now the position is given away, and Toast to be able to secure this round win for Chef. They really needed that one. If the bomb doesn't blow up in his face, but I don't think it's... There we go. 1-2 now. And that was a run that Chef really needed to win. But because it went so down to the wire, they actually don't have the greatest economy right now. They do have the ability to buy some guns, but they lost 4 members, so it's not like their economy is doing amazing right now. They're still gonna be going pretty low on these buys. It's gonna be the full assault rifle buy coming out for Predators for the first time. Shane now taking this angle, able to take down Rio with a nice little shot. Gonna steal that health as well. He's gonna be taken down by a nice shot from Shinobu. Google has the Marshall as well. Didn't notice that until now. And like this mid push coming through. The res comes out onto Rio. Yolu is not gonna be able to find that same value. On this 3v5 now. It's got to be up to Ooglet to find some kills with this Marshall. Ooh, it's going to be shut down there by Essie. Just not able to get that flick over in time. Vac. If somebody's going to clutch it, it's going to be Vac, but it's not very likely. They're going to be taken down. Shinobu with the 3K so far. Now up to Toast. Has to get something done. Be able to find a nice shot onto Appa, but
Spike planted.
Don't know if that's going to be enough for them to win this round. They will have to ace it in order to win. Able to take down Rio. And, oh my god, this is all of a sudden doable. They're at 30 HP. Toast has to do this. And they have to... They're taking it so slow. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get the clutch here, but they'll be happy by taking away 3 guns. They're just rotating around. They're not going to risk their gun. Yep, the bomb's going to go off. Toast saving their lives there at the last second, not wanting to take in any shots. That 3 kills is not gonna put a little bit of a dent, at least, into the economy of Predator, but they still have quite a lot of money to spend. It's looking like the full rifle buy again, but Shinobu hasn't bought the rifle yet. Maybe, I doubt that they stick with just the Sheriff here. But the full rifle buy from Chef as well. Although Shinobu does have blades, so they might just be relying on that in this fight.
Get out of my way!
Roulette on this high ground is going to drop back down as they see the enemies engaging. Appa has been disabled just a little bit. Toast is going to be knocked down there, but there's a chance to be resurrected.
There.
And as they had used their ultimate there. Toast is going to be shot down and looks like they're going to die to Ooh, Ooglet going to be there.
Here.
Now going to be the core stabilized. Here's going to be the res onto Toast, but he doesn't have the chance to get up before SC finds both. It's a 2K now in this fight for them, and it's going to be the full rotation to B, it seems. It's Vac here alone. They're not even able to get a shot off before Shinobu is able to take them with a nice play shot from the Sheriff. Now picking up the Vandal. It's 2v4. It's going to be really hard for Chef to retake this. Yeah, it's actually taking down Shinobu. They're going to invest the Reyna ultimate into this fight. They think that this is winnable. Yellow-orange slowly making this rotation with Shane. Shane has to find a kill soon or else they're going to get no value out of their ultimate. Shane takes out the bot. Not going to be able to give them any... oh, there's the swarm grenade coming out as well. They really just need to... It's just... Predators are playing this so safe. Chef needs to do something, and they're able to find Essie there. We'll trade it out. They able to get that kill onto Wambling Ant. This is a 1v1 situation now. The TP coming through the defuse. I don't think he's going to have enough time. Nope, Appa just playing that safe, waiting until the defuse can't be committed past anymore, and they're going to lose their life, but they're fine with that.
Need a drop.
Chef, their economy isn't looking great right now. They're all going low investment here. I mean, it makes sense. You don't have the money really to do anything.
Enemy suppressed.
Ooglet is just immediately shut down on that high ground. SC was expecting it. So it's now going to have to find something, but not able to get the shots onto Shinobu. It's just not looking good so far for Chef. Maybe the plant coming down as well, so now they have to retake down too, and it's not a great position for them.
Last player standing.
Shinobu able to take down 2 from that high ground, just nobody able to land those shots. Unfortunately, and back is gonna get that alarm bot triggered in their face. They're able to find 1.
Toxins
So
going
that's
up.
something that they can potentially go in off of, but it's 29 HP. There's not really much of a chance here. It's likely gonna be going 5-1 on the scoreline here.
Toxin screen down.
Just waiting out this timer. Not really expecting anybody else to die here. Back is just holding this position. If they can hit a shot on Rio, but no, not going to get anything out of that. Bomb's going to explode, and that's going to be it. 5-1. This has been a very good start here for Predator Gaming. That's an expensive buy for Ooglet. They haven't really been able to find too much value on these high grounds. Maybe now with that one-shot potential, they'll be able to find a kill. But if this doesn't go their way, it's going to be Chef struggling to really find anything to go their way.
Don't get in my way.
The early ultimate coming out. Is this going to be a full B push? Yeah, it's going to be back entirely on their own. Out. Judge
You should run.
should be able to find one, but the killjoy right in their face. Gotta They spot one. Are able to take them down, but
Spike
Appa is
down,
able to
B.
get that kill as well. So it's now going to be this even fight. And the Killjoy ultimate is going to get Shane caught out on the sidelines here. Yellow Orange not going to be really able to do much here.
Spike planted.
Googlet missing a shot a little bit, but Yellow Orange able to find Rio. It's 3v3. It is even, but the res coming out onto Shane as well. So now the man advantage actually goes to Chef. This is a position that they haven't been in a while. Coach trying to shoot through some smokes. It's gonna be the defuse attempts coming out, but yeah, it's gonna be the shot from Ooglet able to take down Shinobu against Yellow Orange, but Wambling Ant is still alive. Now it's the 1v2. There is the op in hand for Ooglet, but the bomb is gonna explode. So now it's just time to get away from that bomb as quickly as possible. Now we're in a 6-1 scenario here. It's gonna be tough, really, for Chef to get themselves back into this. Their economy just isn't great. They're able to keep the operator at the very least, but everybody else have their guns reset. They're gonna have to rebuy. You can see Oogla is buying guns for their teammate as well. And not even able to fight full armor. They don't want to make that commitment right now. It's just a really tough position for Chef Clan. Oogla, now they think that the B push is going to come, but it's actually be on A. Oogla's just not in the position 2 rounds in a row to really get any value out of this operator. At least in the early fights, and that's when you really need those picks most.
The hunt begins.
Ultimate's coming out here. It's going to be Rio popping the their ultimate. Back is going to be the first one to fall, though, and again, it's just this disadvantaged fight that Chef Clan find themselves in. It's going to be wailing it, putting down that spike, and Shane is going to be taken out as well. This is just a massacre on A. Flawless. This has got to be tough for your mental, going down 7-1 in the first half. A really tough position to be in here. I mean, I don't know how you come back from this. You gotta wait for the half, but if you hemorrhage more of these rounds in this half, I mean, Predator only need 2 after the half swap, and that's almost inevitable. The knife is thrown out, but it's gonna be immediately destroyed, so nobody's gonna be disabled. But again, Oogla finds himself on the wrong side of the map. Makes for Tam. Rio just drops beautifully onto Vac. Toast only has this sheriff. They have to get somebody with it, but it's gonna be Rio falling now. So that's at least some momentum going the way of Chef Clan, but they don't have the guns to sustain in this long fight. At least not the guns compared to Predator. Yellow Orange moving around. They might be able to take down Appa if they check their corners well, but they're just sitting on this spike. That's gonna be hard for them to really get a good angle on them. And yeah, Appa's able to take down Yellow Orange, and this is just a massacre again on A. Shane left alone here. They're gonna be able to take down Shinobu with them, so a gun taken off at least, but they res it because why not? They really just Predator. They really don't have a care in the world right now. They're making this look easy. Yeah, again, it's gonna be the full buy, and Ooglet somehow saved up again for an op. That's kind of impressive, at least. Ooglet is able to sustain the economy enough that they were able to get an operator down this B sight line, and this time the enemies are gonna be going B. They each get a shot. They're able to take down Shinobu. Their mirror match is now out of the picture. And back, finally able to take down Wambling as they punish that orb take. That's a good angle. Are they able to find SE? No, they missed the shot a little bit to the right. Ooglet now has to get out of dodge. Yellow Orange able to get on Rio, and for the first time in a long time, there's finally an advantage here, it seems, for Chef Clan. But SC has been doing a lot of work on this stage, so it's still a losable fight for Chef. Who is gonna have to shut something down here, but it's just so slow. Nobody's really moving.
One dead.
SC able to take down Oogla. That's the op out of the picture. That's a pretty big kill in this fight. So Plant is going to come down. Appa is falling incredibly low. But stage to the left, so they could get healed. The knife's going out. That could disable some of that healing. Yep, the suppression comes out onto both agents. But Appa is able to take down Yellow Orange. There's just Chef. There's just Toast and Shane now sitting here. Flash is going to come out. They're only going to flash themselves, really. But the spike is going to get defused.
Last player standing.
That's a big mistake there from Predators. They could have pushed that advantage if they had. I mean, that was looking like a very winnable fight for them. And this could give some momentum the way of Chef, but it's still been just so Predator dominated so far.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Shutting them down.
Suppression knife coming out, able to suppress one, and that's gonna be enough to get the kill onto Shinobu, but Rio's able to trade that out pretty quickly. It's now on this 4v4. Ugu no longer has the operator, just used that in the last round. And Rio able to take down their mirror match into Shane through the
Spike
wall.
planted.
The big shutdown there, and now, even though they lost that first player, they're gonna be up 1 in this engagement. Has seriously, but Rio's on a tear with 3 kills. Rambling Ant with the help of the turret able to take down Oogla, and now it's back versus the World, and the World is going to win as Rio is able to secure themselves a 4K in that fight.
Last round before the switch.
Last round before the swap. This could very easily be a 10-2, and then just 3 more rounds on the offense, and this could be Predators taking a very convincing win in the second round. I mean, the operator coming out from Shinobu, it's gonna be this full A push. It seems. I don't think that Chef Clan are gonna be ready for it. They have 4 members stacked that way, but I'm not even sure if that's gonna be enough. As the knives are gonna come out early from Oogla, but just shut down. Rio able to get that nice shot and just completely shut down that ultimate before anybody's able to find value. And now it's going to be Shinobu's turn to pull out that ultimate, pull out the knife. Appa's aware that there could be a rotation here from back, and they're going to punish that immediately. Shinobu with a wall bang onto Shane, and Yellow Orange dead. It's going to be a flawless heading into the half. I don't think there's any way that Chef Clan can come back into this. This may be them out of the tournament immediately in the second round. It's just been a dominant performance so far, and pistol rounds yet again, so no economy to really speak of, but looking at the scoreboard, Chef is just everybody's negative. The biggest killer on Chef has only 1 more kill than Wambling at the bottom fragger. I mean, this is just dominance coming out. I mean,
Here.
I don't really see a way that Chef come back into this.
Knife deployed.
Pushing up, able to find 2. Well, that's just so aggressive on the defense.
Barrier created.
I mean, that's insane. That you just walk into the enemy team and find
Spike
2.
planted.
Rio making this rotation. They could find 2. Jeez. The 1 tap there is nasty, and yep, that's gonna be the round. It's gonna be 11-2. I'd hate to caster curse it and call it pretty much over now, but I mean, I don't really see a way that a Chef can come back into this. This has been a dominant performance from Predator. It's gonna be the SMG buy coming out from Chef. They're gonna force that buy. I think if they can win this engagement here, I hate to say that I disagree with them, but
Alarm bot out.
they kind of have to invest here, or else they're gonna be going into. They're gonna be giving them essentially the
cool.
match, the round before match point, just for free. So it's gonna be the full SMG buy from both sides. Other than Rio, they're gonna be sticking with this Ghost. See the beat push coming through, and Ugla's able to find Whale. So they're able to crack this open with a nice little 2 kills there. Ugla has been shut down, but this rotation from Rio could be absolutely devastating. Yellow Orange can get the spike planted. The rotation is being called out by Vac, and not able to take anybody down on that rotation is Rio, but SE is able to take down Shane. This is 3v2, so this could be winnable if Op is able to find Yellow Orange here. So, oh, the smoke comes out just on perfectly. But it's going to be the attackers. It's me Chef finally getting another round on the board. They're able to force that by there, and it's going to pay off for them. Chef are going to be buying pretty much again, and it looks like it's going to be an economy round here for Predators. I mean, they don't have a reason not to. You just build up an economy for your rifle round, and that could just end it. So they might give up this round here in favor of just cleaning it out. They don't want to give as much momentum as they would if they full bot here. But SE is going to be caught out. Able to be killed there by Toast, but Shane is going to fall in this engagement. So it's still an even fight anybody's game here so far. It's going to be Rio falling. Will be
Spike
out
down,
by
attacker
Shinobu.
spawn.
Spike is down, but it's going to be immediately picked up now in this 3v3. Shinobu able to take down Ooglet, but will immediately be avenged by Toast. Again, it's just these even trades. 2v2 is going to be the beat push, and nobody's really available for that other than Wambling Ant, but it's going to be the disable knife, not able to find anybody. Wambling Ant only has a classic here as well.
Bomb grenade out.
The turrets and the swarm grenades are able to do a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to shut down this push. Wambling Ant is going to be waiting now for Appa to come through the flash out, not able to get that sight taken away. Appa's right there on that high ground
Last player
with that
standing.
shotgun, but it's gonna be Yellow Orange finding them. Now in this 1v2, Toast is so incredibly low. It's all on Wambling Ant here, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be 2 straight rounds for Chef, and that's kind of surprising. They've already doubled their map score on tap.
Need a drop. Thank
Quite impressive though. The Chef been able to come back into this slightly, but it's gonna be the full buy from both sides. Yeah, I think this engagement favors Predators here. They're able to they've got a little bit of extra shielding, and they've just been in every single matchup so far. When it's been rifles, it's just been the runaway wins for Predators. So. Alarm bot is gonna be able to the suppression coming out onto the Killjoy and the Sage. That could be quite big on the Sage. Killjoy has likely used all of their abilities, or at least most of them already. Yellow Orange can be planting here as well, so that'll at least get the spike down. Checking for those rotations back down the green. And Rio's able to find Ooglet now. Chef Toast able to find 2? Are you kidding me? Toast with a double headshot, and that should just turn the fight. Wambling Ant, though, has found 2 in return, and now it's Appa and Wambling Ant just cleaning it up. Wambling Ant with the 3-piece there. I thought that round was over when Toast got that 2K. I'm pretty sure the rest of Chef did too, because after that, just nothing went their way.
Match point.
Now it's gonna be again the full bias from both sides, but Chef, other than the fact that this is match point for their opponents, they don't really. Even if they win this in a close round, they're gonna be completely bankrupt after this. Rio with this rotate, he's gonna catch out Shane. Not able to find the kill though. Shane is able to finish Rio off through that wall. Appa is going to be disabled here for just a little bit.
You fought well.
Back out of that area, but it's going to be the high ground. This is just quickly growing the way of Chef, and that's not something I was expecting to say. It's now just on Wambling Ant in this 1v4. They've been spotted out. They're not able to finish off any kills, and I mean, this is a different team that we're seeing from Chef. I mean, they're still on match point, so if they give up any more rounds, this is match gone, and they're going to be out of the tournament, but I just don't... As much as Chef are putting up a fight now, I don't really see a way that they're able to finish this comeback. I mean, there's not really much going for them. They have this full buy, and they might be able to take this round as well, but I don't really see that ending up mattering in the long run because this is an economy round. Really able to take down Rio and Appa as well. They're able to take down Yellow Orange, but this is exactly what I was expecting. I mean, when you buy absolutely nothing other than maybe some shields and some arm and a little bit of cheap guns, I mean,
Last player standing.
there's not really much that can be done here. I mean, it's the 1v4. It's impressive that one was even felled for Chef, but it's probably gonna be that round. The scoreline is going to be a 13-6, I believe, at the end of this, or maybe a 13-7, but this was not nearly as close as the scoreboard would show, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe the comeback is possible. Maybe I cast a curse myself into this being a complete and utter turnaround here. I mean, that would be very impressive for Chef. Just the mental fortitude alone would be insane. To come back, going to match point, essentially, winning only 2 rounds on your defense. But it's gonna be pretty much the full buy-in. Shinobu already taking down Shane. This could be the beginning of the end. Coming in for Chef. They're down 1. They're kind of split here on A and B. Look at the B push though. But Reyna popping Empress. Or at least Rio's popping their Empress. Flash coming out, but it's just Shinobu sitting here. The pressure's not gonna find anybody, but the res comes out. 4v4. Empress being popped now by the resurrected ally, but back to be able down Shane as well. Now on this 1v4, Toast is left alone. Able to take down Rio. Are they going to be able to secure this win? Nope, that's going to be it. 13-6 is your scoreline and a very one-sided win coming out here. I mean, that was dominant. As we can take a look at the bracket real quick. I mean, they're going to be moving on themselves onto these the next round. Predators will be moving on pretty handedly. The 13-6 scoreline does not tell the full story, in my opinion. I mean, we can see Toast did well, but then it's just the big gap between the top 4 of Predator and the rest of Chef's team. I mean, they gave it everything that they had, but that was not enough for them, unfortunately. So that's going to be it for this first matchup, Predators versus Chef. Predators will be moving on. Chef will be sent home in the second round, but that is going to be it for this first match. We will see you guys after a short break.